Extra, extra! Read all about it. A true American titan has tumbled. The retail revolution that brought catalogs to the countryside and cash registers to every corner has closed its doors. Sears, Roebuck Company is out of business. But when did it happen? That's right, folks. The once mighty merchant of middle-class dreams, the store that sold everything from socks to silos, has shuttered for good. A sad day, a strange day, but perhaps an inevitable one. Let's rewind the record and take it from the top. The year? 1892. Factorial. Two sharp-dressed fellas, Richard Sears and Alva Roebuck, cooked up an idea that would change the world: a catalog business. That's right, they didn't open a store, they mailed one. Page after page of pocket watches, overalls, fishing rods, and eventually, whole darn houses. Yes, sir. You could flip through a Sears catalog in your rocking chair, circle what you wanted, send in your order, and before long, bing, bang, boom, your package would arrive by rail, wagon, or even boat. It was Amazon before Amazon, with the flair of the Wild West and the prices of a country fair. By the 1920s, Sears was a household name, and not just for households. They were selling the house itself, pre-cut homes delivered in kits, from floorboard to roof shingle. Sears didn't just furnish the American dream, they built it. Then came the big leap, the brick-and-mortar bonanza. Sears stores popped up in cities and suburbs like mushrooms after a rainstorm. By the 1950s, you couldn't swing a handbag in a shopping mall without hitting a Sears. It was the place to shop. You bought your jeans, your fridge, your Craftsman tools, and your kids' school clothes, all under one roof. And those catalogs, oh boy, they were practically family heirlooms. Generations flipped through them every Christmas, dog-earing pages and dreaming big. But as the decades rolled on, the world began to change. Retail got faster, flashier, fancier. And Sears? Well, she started to fall behind. The 1990s came knockin', and with them, the rise of Walmart, Target, and that digital doozy, the internet. While other stores sprinted into the future, Sears shuffled its feet, still holding on to the past like it was a paper receipt from 1973. Then came bad mergers. Sears hitched its wagon to Kmart in 2005, hoping two floundering ships would somehow stay afloat together. But instead of synergy, they got a slow-motion shipwreck. Stores closed, shelves sat bare, websites went wonky, and don't get me started on the tool tragedy. Sears' beloved Craftsman brand, the crown jewel of garages across America, was sold off in 2017. It was like watching Excalibur pawned at a flea market. By 2018, Sears filed for bankruptcy. A once unstoppable empire, reduced to a handful of flickering storefronts, abandoned malls, and faded logos barely clinging to the walls. And in the early 2020s, the final curtain call arrived. One by one, the last stores dimmed their lights. No big announcement, no going out of business fanfare. Just a slow fade until only memories and a few scattered outlet husks remained. How does a company that once sold America to Americans go bust? Mismanagement, missed opportunities, and maybe, just maybe, the world outgrew it. But don't hang your fedora just yet, dear listener, because Sears lives on. In every suburban basement with a Kenmore washer, in every garage where an old Craftsman drill still hums, and in every heart that remembers flipping through that glorious catalog, dreaming big. Sears wasn't just a store, it was a ritual, a destination, a piece of American DNA, printed in ink and forged in steel. So here's to Sears, the store that once sold skyscrapers and long johns, baseball gloves and baby bottles, bicycles and brassieres, all in one go. This has been the Ragtime Reporter, salutin' the granddaddy of department stores, signing off from the retail graveyard with a tear in my eye and a jingle in my pocket. Keep your dreams big, your prices low, and your catalog memories crisp. Sears forever.